Call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero, will always bring you
Tequila Man, the legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene in the light, laser green, spotlight burns, feel the stare, ice and lime cuts the air. Feel the heat on the skin, let the countdown begin. The salt, the lime, the flesh, the fight. He's the master of the night, of the night. Of the night. Here he comes, Tequila Man.
Alright, good morning everybody, Tequila here. Pac-Man, you are first. That is pretty consistent, I feel like. I think you've been first the last 2 or 3 streams in a row now. Merry Christmas and let's go. Thank you, Chris. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, Pac-Man. What's up, Farrell? How are you doing on this fine morning? And Merry almost Christmas to you as well, RS.
Day and night, then the switch in his head, target locked, nothing said.
Alright, so we're just going to surrender this run. And for the sake of Rend, we are going to quickly upload this. That's a quit run. I do have it where it hides my quit runs. But we are going to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see if we are still accurate there. 21.28, 22.2, so I must have missed one. I don't know what it was, but 22.2, that's a nice number. I'm making almost a queue a day now, which is awesome. My best day ever, I am making a queue a day now. You said it's looking promising for you to stay in Legends. Heck yeah, Chris, congratulations. So I'm actually, this tournament, I'm going to respec and try to stay in, and then also do a couple of milestones. Oh, another thing, so my stone plan has changed. Because of the changes with Second Wind giving you the wall back, my next stone purchase is actually going to be Second Wind Mastery here in probably 3 tournaments from now. Just kind of depends. If we promote and then demote, that would be enough. Wait, no, it wouldn't. Barely not. So yeah, 3 tournaments either way, it looks like. Yeah. Looks like we're 3 tournaments away. and we will have the Second Wind Mastery as my next unlock. Thanks for the video on Rend. It's such a great app. Yeah, it is. Dude, Rend is absolutely amazing. For anybody who doesn't know about Rend, highly recommend going and checking out that video and joining the Discord. I have it linked in almost all of my videos. Dizzy is awesome. Alright, so first things first, we are going to be respecking.
The house lights hit the floor. The
Alright.
crowd begins to chant his name. He steps
Oh, thank you, bud.
from the shadows to play
My wife is making no-bake cookies, so she just had Baby Panda bring me a little cup of no-bake cookie mix, pretty much. We're gonna go with 15 for the enemy level skips. I have no idea, buddy. Give me 1 second. We're gonna start out with 160 in all of these, 150 in the dabs. And we'll just go for 20 with those for now. We are not investing anything into damage. We are keeping true to our word. We'll unlock it all, but we don't care about that at all. Alright, we're gonna go to 5800 health regen. Do 5300, so we're gonna go 58. Hey, thank you for joining as a patron, Giga. Thank you so much, sir. EHP is life, baby. I may respec to pick up 2 places, 4 waves, which should cement it. Heck yeah, Chris. Honestly, if it's only 4 waves, I would probably just say send it. I would just go ahead and respec and do it. We got 4,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go 5,800 there as well, and we'll go 5,900 regen. And then we are gonna max out all of those. This is Giga here for the support. This is my non-creator account. Well, thank you for the support, Giga. I did recognize the name, though. Another fellow defense guy. gonna start out here for that. We don't care about this at all. We'll go ahead and just max out the attack speed, crit chance, and range. We are gold boxing everything here. Alright, and then we're gonna start out with 400 level skips there. Hang on 1 second. Gotta put on Pikachu for Ollie. He's getting cranky. What do you want? Oh, Baby Panda? I gotta put on Pikachu for Baby Panda. He's correcting me now. I have to call him Baby Panda. What's up, Berto? How are you doing? Good morning, AKZ. D Knowles, what's up, my guy? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Okay, actually, give me 1 second. I gotta go where I can actually see the TV. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, I am back. This is Giga. Holy shit, Giga, what? Here for the support, show them EHP is for life, grab a stone pack, happy holidays. Thank you so much, Giga, that is insane. Holy. I don't even know what to say, Giga, thank you. How did locking EHL? I can't focus right now. That is insane. Thank you so much, Giga. That is insane. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Giga. How did locking EHLS help me in farming? Let me see if I noted it in Rend. I believe I did, but it was pretty good for me. Here we go. So yeah, I went from I got a small boost in coins here. I was going around 35 trillion, and then I jumped up to around 38, 39, 37 to 38 actually, and I went from like 19k cells up to 20k cells. So pretty solid. It was what's that, like a 5% cell increase, and then a roughly, where was it? Like a almost 10% coin. Damn it, Tequila LMAO. We're going live too close together. Zephyr, I can't help it, sir. I'm doing the best I can here. I'm going live when I'm able to. Don't need to say anything, bro. EHP is brother's code. Well, I really appreciate it. That is crazy. Thank you. Hell yeah, Tequila appreciates this so much. He's speechless. I really am. That is crazy. An extra 87 trillion in a run is crazy. Yeah, free up mastery was really good. I don't regret it at all. And for only 500 stones, it definitely worth it. Alright, so what do y'all think here? I'm thinking we go 2 more clicks. Ooh, that gets expensive. 4? Ooh, I think we do it. Okay. And then, let's see. How much is this? Alright, and then we are going to go back into enhancements here. For way to knock him so far off his rocker to start the stream/tournament. Yeah, for real. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll do that. And then. Ooh, that's expensive. Let's see. I think we just dump the rest into enemy attack level skips that we can. That'd be 2 levels. 432 for the start. 39.7%. That's pretty solid. And then damage is useless. You folks should not go live around the same time. LOL. Let me hop over to Zephyr's stream for a bit, then I'll go make breakfast. I'll watch the rest of your stream later. Thank you, Giga. I also am going to be, I'm also going to turn on Zephyr's stream. Are you live right now, Zephyr? Did you go live? Hang on, I'm pulling it up right now. Okay, scheduled for 11:30. So you're going live like now. I am in Champions. Now I feel like getting free ups mastery. Honestly, Berto, free ups mastery is a great call. I think in terms of priority now for masteries, it goes second wind first, then it goes regular regen, and then free ups. What up, New? How are you doing today? There's the notification. Zephyr Games is live. So if anybody wants to go support Zephyr as well, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Alright, so we are going to switch over to Death Penalty, and because I have been labbing it some, I'm going to make sure I reset, just in case I did any levels. We are switching also to our G comp. And Sharp and Primordial Collapse. Okay. So, I think we're good here. Yeah, we need a lot more there. I am going to be maxing out second wind recharge because as soon as I can afford it, I will be, which thanks to Giga will be very soon. I'll be getting the I'll be able to get at least one of those Christmas packs now. So very soon I will be getting second wind mastery. And so I want this lab maxed. And then regen mastery is actually getting pretty close as well to second level. And then Shatter Charge is in here forever. It's gonna go straight to level 5. Chrono Duration is almost finished. We only got 5 days left on that. I messed up my speed ups twice now, so I lost out on a lot of sped up time there. So it would have finished tomorrow, but instead it's now going to finish in 5 days. As you mentioned, second wind mastery, that sounds pretty attractive now with the wall coming back after second wind pops. Yeah, basically they took away like a month or so of lab time that was pretty required, and now it's just you get second wind mastery as your first mastery, and it's insane. So I bought regular regen, which is only a 40% increase if I remember correctly, and yeah, so a 40% increase. Whereas second wind, I want to say, it's, yeah, 90%. So it's more than double, and it's for 400 waves. Well, you would think, you know, oh, that's only going to last for 400 waves, but the base regen mastery only got me 268 farming waves in tier 13. And it got me like 40 or 50 waves in champion tournaments. So this 400 wave minimum, if you don't have the recharge lab, doesn't matter because that's more waves than what base regen got me. And it's over twice the effect. Because you're getting 90% instead of only, you're getting 90% regen rather than just 40. So second wind mastery to me is the strongest first mastery to get for sure. Alright, I think I'm just going to dump these last two. There you go. That last little bit of coin there. And we are going to go straight into the tournament here. So I joined a bracket. I have no idea how many waves we're going to be getting with the new changes. But also, Thorns Resistance, Fast Ultimate, Ranged Ultimate. This is literally the combination peak worst ultimate or worst battle conditions I could possibly have outside of also getting what's it called? Ultimate weapon reduction. No, I'm not eating that right now. Alright, so we are just going to jump straight in to the tournament now. And pretty much standard stuff. We are going to... Oh, shit. I am running the wrong cards. I'm an idiot. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and stop. I don't even want to try that. Okay. I will burn those gems. It'll be alright. Okay. Now we start the tournament. But yeah, I did join a bracket last night. Looks like I'm not going to be doing too good based off of last tournament. I only got 642, and these battle conditions are absolutely horrendous for me. So if I do the same, I'm only going to get 16th place. So hopefully with the respec I can get quite a bit more, but we shall see.
Fleets of steel with empty hearts that cannot feel. Tequila man observes the feed and plants a dark and deadly seed.
But yeah, the beginning of this is going to be pretty boring. It's just standard clicking into enemy attack level skips while we max it out. I think with the new changes, it's actually pretty good to get as much clicks early on as you possibly can into level skips, the way they changed the tournament scaling. I'm gonna go ahead and start the baby tournament here as well. Don't want to forget those again. Going full EHP committed all the way to the end. Berto, I know Tequila is in regards to second wind mastery. Yeah, so honestly, even if you're not committing full EHP, I think the amount of waves that you're gonna get from the unlock of second wind, I think it's worth going into second wind mastery, even if you're planning on switching to glass cannon. If you're still running hybrid, like around the time you're unlocking masteries, I think it's worth saving up the stones to get second wind as your first mastery pretty much immediately.
In the land of pixels, the battles ignite. Tequila man rises, shining ever so bright. With a click and a tap, his empire he'll build, a fortress of fury with courage instilled. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy is key, and Tequila man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong. Come what may.
I'm ready to get second wind mastery. I think that's going to be a huge game changer for me, especially now that I can actually afford the labs. Yeah. So I think that second wind is the best first mastery now, by far. It should give you at least around 300 waves in farming, and probably guessing around 70 waves in tournaments, just from the base unlock if you're running hybrid or EHB.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy's key, and Tequila Man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong. Come what may.
RPC mastery is still endlessly the most valuable first. I would say it's very good, RPC, but I think it's worth the extra tournament performance from getting second wind first. Especially because with RPC, it is infinitely better. Obviously, it's great without it, but with Shatter Shards labs, and by the time you're unlocking masteries, your Shatter Shards is going to be level 0.
Death wave rising, golden tower shining, chain lightning cuts the skyline, sparks across the neon night, black holes swallow silence, pulling stars out of sight. He pours a silver chalice, rimmed in salt and fire bright. The havoc bringer whispers, take your final flight. Tequila Man.
But yeah, I think it's kind of a hot take, and by kind of I mean it's an extremely hot take for what the majority of the community would say, but I actually pretty confidently stand that I think that RPC, or not RPC, second wind mastery should be your first mastery.
From the galaxy compressor comes the final
It's funny, as we are leveling up here, our attack level skips are actually going down, even though we're putting levels into it. What kind of tournament progression are you expecting people to get from the unlock? Like I said, in a tournament with not the best battle conditions, it got me like almost 50 waves. And that was, sorry, base regen, I think it was 46 waves. That base regen got me. And base regen is only a 40% increase, whereas second wind mastery is a 90% increase. So I'm going to say you'll probably get, instead of 46, you know, you're obviously not going to get double because of the way the scaling is, but I would say you could probably get at least another 50% more than that. So probably like 70-ish waves in champs. And like I said, I got like 260 waves or something in farming on tier 13. So you're talking about probably like 400 to 500 waves in farming, and then an additional 50 to 70 waves in champs tournaments.
Only whispers remain. One more shot for the fallen. One more
At Feral, I don't know. I like EHP a lot, but I'm mainly about efficiency and I like fast gain, so it depends on how things are looking. So I agree with, like, overall, RPC is one of the best masteries to get early on. But as far as immediate return, without Shatter Shards, I don't think RPC is quite as, like, just no matter what, that's the first mastery you get. I think that it's definitely in the consideration of how much tournament and is probably pretty worth it. I mean, investing into EHP mastery stone-wise is an investment I'd expect only from people dedicating their life to EHP. That's what I'm saying. Just the unlock alone, getting that 90% regen increase from second wind, and the fact that it guarantee gives you the wall back. Like, don't even waste your time with the second wind recharge or anything like that. Just going straight for as you progress further upwards, EHP is not efficient. Second wind for tournament investment is definitely not the way to go if you want keys. That is also not true. There's definitely several players that are getting keys and even competing with glass cannon players up until, 1500 plus waves, even with the changes. Giga and Bonsai both broke. I think Bonsai did break 1,000 waves in this most recent tournament, even after the changes. Both running EHP. What's in the top? Okay, yeah, there's a big difference between top 50 and getting keys, though. There's a big difference between top 50. Because there are way too many Stone Sinks EHP at its end tournament-wise at the top of champs unless you are wholeheartedly going into EHP. I mean, yes and no, but for the time that you're progressing champions, the extra wave or the extra investments that you're going to get, second wind is going to give you more stones than you're spending on it, most likely. Because unless you're buying a bunch of stone packs, you're gonna be relying on EHP to get your way through the majority of champs anyways, or at least hybrid. And the extra waves that you're gonna get from performance on second wind, I think, is 100% worth it, even if you're planning to switch to glass cannon. I think the masteries you go for, like the labs, you opt to prioritize. It all depends on your build. Yeah, I mean, that's partially true, but outside of spending a bunch of money, if you're going at a light spender, even somebody buying stone packs, I still think that that second wind is probably the best. You aren't gaining stones from 50 wave gains. I mean, you definitely are, though. Just in the tournament that I bought Regen Mastery, I went from 5th place to 2nd in Champions off of those extra 50 waves. And that was off of a 40% increase in Regen, not 90. I mean, let's look at the top end here of this bracket. If he went from 897 and gained 50 waves, he would be and he would now go up into 4th place. And like I said, that's off of base region. I think he's actually going to get closer to 70, which would put him close to being able to compete for 3rd. And that's this bracket alone. Just going, because that's what I did. I went from 5th place to 2nd, just off of the 40% increase, whereas Second Wind is a 90%. Yeah, I'm down. I wanted to this time, but I just haven't had any time, Farrell. We're going to try some milestones here in a minute. Second Wind is definitely better than Region. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yeah, it's with the changes that whenever Second Wind procs, you automatically get your wall back. It is the only reason that change is the case. If you didn't, because the reason I didn't get Second Wind Mastery is because I couldn't guarantee a wall rebuild every time. But Region is better than like crit chance too. I mean, yeah. Especially early on. Because, like I said, just to get through Champions and getting into the first little bit of Legends, the amount of stone difference that Second Wind Mastery is going to be able to get you, I think is definitely worth the payoff. Comparing 2 D tier masteries, of course, there's something better you can every time without the new wall. I mean, yeah, Second Wind Mastery without the new wall was arguably nowhere close to as good as Regen. That's why I got Regen first. But now that they've changed it so you're guaranteed a wall rebuild, I think that Second Wind Mastery is the best mastery to get first. Just off of the tournament performance and extra waves that you're going to be getting. You only wait EHP work for the people you mentioned, which are fully invested. Okay, yeah, that is if you're wanting to go for keys. If you're wanting to talk about keys. But I'm talking about even at my level. Somebody who is not spending a bunch of money on stone packs. No. Yes, Farrell. The wall is rebuilding without the mastery. But the difference is you're not getting a 90% increase to your regen. And a 40% increase in regen got me 260 waves on farming and 50 waves with a 40% increase. And you're talking about a 90% increase if you have the mastery. You were able to be invulnerable for all of your wall downtime? No, I wasn't though. That's the thing. I don't have any wall rebuild and no wall rebuild substat. So I did not have a guaranteed wall rebuild because my demon mode only lasts for half of my rebuild once my workshop is gold boxed. Second Wind was only better if you could guarantee a wall rebuild, which you cannot do AFK until now with the changes. And even AFK, even not AFK, it wasn't guaranteed because demon mode only lasts for 50% of the wall rebuild time. I agree with you, Tequila, about Second Wind Mastery, but only in Champs and Legends now. At wave 60-ish, the bosses are crushing my wall no matter what my regen is. So, that's definitely the case. Like, with it going up to tier 17, it is a lot harder now. But at the same time, I think to get to Legends, I would still recommend it. Because typically people are unlocking masteries around the time they're in mid to early Champs still. If I didn't have wall fortification, would your wall still be valuable, or would it say it can't be usable? I don't get what you're saying. Like, by far the most optimal path is to have a base level of wall to get through early champions. And with that level of investment, what is this big blue AoE? The big blue AoE is Flame Bot. It is a I have the lab maxed and the cooldown maxed, so it is a permanent 50% damage reduction. Whenever it tags an enemy, it gives them a damage reduction. In my case, it's 50%, and it is permanent. I will say it is not worth investing into until you have a good golden bot. And for me, it took quite a long time for the lab. You're saying you can't rebuild the wall because you've not yet invested in making it happen. Exactly. But that is, you're talking about another lab that's extremely important when there's a lot of other important labs that you're going to be getting at the same time. IMO too early if you ask me until the end of champions to invest in masteries. That's what I'm saying though. I think that the base level of benefits you're going to be getting from second wins unlock is worth getting, or like pretty much as soon as you unlock masteries. Because you don't need to worry about the lab. Just at level 1, it is good enough. What's up, Graham? How are you doing? We are discussing the difference of masteries now, and I have the hot take that second wind mastery is now the strongest mastery to get as soon as you can unlock masteries. Hey. And getting there / going past would make 300% more sense to get damage masteries if you're expecting benefits from tourneys. That's what I'm saying though. You don't. You like damage. If you invested into the damage versus the regen, Zeranin made a good point the other day. Masteries only make sense once you're in 50k lifetime stone range. Honestly, I would argue that I think that second wind is worth getting as soon as you save up 1,000 stones after getting, what's it called? Because I'm nowhere close to 50k, and I'm already able to lab it comfortably. I'm at 36k. Strongest if you're going deep into... No, that's what I'm saying. Second wind is not strongest if you're going into EHP. Second wind is strongest at the time that the majority... Like, the most optimal path that pretty much everybody across the board is saying is to be going EHP or hybrid through this stage of the game. And the single strongest immediate benefit that you can get at that stage in the game would be a 90% guaranteed health boost for 400 waves, which is going to potentially net you 400 waves in tournament or in farming, and then roughly, like I said, between 50 and 100 waves in champions. But yeah, I think 50k stones, or 50k stones is very late for getting it. There's a lot of immediate investment that you can get from, like, if I don't wait, I would be hurting my tournament progression quite a bit. Unlock ultimate weapons first for GT Plus or card mastery. I think that there's a couple of card masteries worth getting before getting... Sorry, the music stopped. I think there are a couple of card masteries worth getting before going into Ultimate Weapon Plus. Those are pretty much going to be Second Wind, Regen, what's it called? RPC and Wave Accelerator. Those are the only 4 masteries that I would recommend getting before GT Plus. And even then, I don't even, like, I'm not saying get all 4 of them. Getting my ass kicked by the Legends tier change, yeah, I'm ready to get back there, but it'll be a little bit. 50k stones, lifetime LTS equals lifetime stones, yeah. My account got logged out from the old device and I lost 8 months of progress. I reached out to support, they fixed everything in less than 2 days. Big shout out to Panda and Gwen for being super helpful. Dude, AKZ, that is awesome to hear. 2-day turnaround on getting that fixed is awesome. I'm really happy for you. That sucks. Imagine 50Q lifetime stones. That just means you have everything and enough stones to just sit there and wait for it to instantly get everything on the next update. But yeah, AKZ, congrats on getting that fixed, especially as fast as it did get fixed. That's awesome. Your tournament progression is in Legends Tequila. I don't disagree, Farrell. There are a lot of things kind of pushing me towards that. I'm kind of in the yo-yo. I'm still at the top end of champs, but that is because almost all of my stones have gone into Econ. So the majority of my account has gone into Econ. Your wall looks huge. What are your labs? For the wall specifically, I have 20 regen, 13 wall thorns, 42 wall fortifications, max health, and then nothing in rebuild or invincibility. What's up, Falm? How are you doing? Alright, I think I'm just now realizing that HH, does HH, is that short for Happy Holidays? Am I crazy? Like, am I dumb? I think it's his range. It's small range, I believe. No, I'm running 90 meters. I'm running 90 meter, which is, I think it's lab 15, 16, or 17. Yeah, 16. So, or 15, 16, or 17. So I have lab level 15. What BC is that? Why are ranged enemies not affected by your black hole? So yeah, this tournament is Thorns resistance, fast ultimate, and ranged ultimate. So there's going to be a lot of stuff not in the black holes. This is actually arguably the worst 3 you can possibly get as EHP. Ranged ultimate and fast ultimate really suck for EHP, and then obviously Thorns just making stuff not die is terrible for me as well. Oh, look at my whale! The whale just glitched out. You see it? Y'all see this? The whale in the middle just glitched out. He's just spinning. Look, bud. I got whales. Or sharks. Happy holidays, I think. I think so as well. Huge, I'm working on wall now. Still level 20 fortification and 10 thorns in region. I mean, that's a really good start, though. 24 and 10 regen and thorns. I stayed at 10 thorns for the very long time. Your whale is having a seizure. Yeah, dude, this is awesome. I'm glad we got this. That's a beautiful looking whale. Yes to both. Okay, so yes, HH is happy holidays. Well, thank you, sir, and happy holidays to you as well. This is it's a happy whale. He's just wanting to give the little panda a kiss, dude. Nope. But yeah, I think I'm excited to see the difference with Second Wind Mastery. That will be the next purchase that I'm making in 3 tournament rewards from now. Oh wait, actually, it'll be whenever the YouTube payout hits. How do you plan to EHP once you get to Tower 14 and Thorn's Nerf startup? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. If you're saying to tier 14, like for farming, I'm actually pretty close to that being more efficient. And I think with Wave Accelerator Mastery, it would be more efficient than tier 13. That's what I mean. You have been ready to go forward for a while, been waiting for you to be ready to make that push. Investing in your masteries haven't yielded any gains until then in Tourney. I mean, it did though. I got like 40 something waves on champs tournaments, which gave me some more stones on that specific tournament. I'm sure it's helped in the past, like recent tournaments since then. And I didn't start labbing my mastery until a couple of days ago. I just got level 2. You have the ability to handle the heat or get out of the kitchen. I meant you have the ability to promote from champs consistently a while ago. Very possibly, but without respecking, not really. And I have just been very lazy about it. Tier 14 has a debuff where thorns do 80% damage in each tier. After that, it gets a bigger nerf. It does, but it's definitely still... EHP is definitely viable all the way through, so this was a very long while back now, but I did a tier 14 test run somewhere in here. Oh, it was back here actually. There we go. So it was back when I was farming tier 12 actually. And I did a tier 14 test while farming tier 12, mind you. And tier 14 was similar cells, but way less coins. And with Wave Accelerator Mastery, I think that would pretty much negate that. But obviously there have been a couple changes since then. And my tower is in a much better spot. I actually have been planning on doing another tier 14 testing run, but right here was when I started talking about that, and then Black Friday hit, and I got I got GT Plus, which was this jump here, and then after this jump, I got this massive jump here, which was going to a gold bot sync at 100 seconds. So, like I said, even all the way back here, 2 months ago, tier 14 was almost worth farming. It was very close to being worth it to farm tier 14. And I think it might be better to farm tier 14 now. I just need to actually go and test that again. But I've made so many changes, I wanted to kind of get a baseline. And then even like in here, we had we had the changes, this most recent thing, which hurt me pretty bad. I went from almost 7,600 waves down to 6,500 waves again on tier 13, just from the new update, which I've almost recovered from. I'm back up to 21,000 cells per hour, so like my cells have recovered completely, and my coins are in the process of recovering right now. It did took me 2 days to get the cells back, and I'm getting closer to the coins. I'm working on it. Here, we're gonna switch over to just the main tower here. So, in the background here, I'm just going to have the baby tower going back into tier 1 farming. I need to upload a video on him, actually, my baby tower. Would you say that Spotlight 4 and a good angle spotlight is priority before GT+? So, it kind of depends, Martin, but I personally think I like Spotlight 4 before GT+. GT+ saw me a roughly like a 50% coin increase. I went from 10 trillion an hour to 18 trillion. So sorry, 80%. It was an 80% coin increase there. So I went from 10.3 to 18 roughly. Well, that was a really good run, but still 17 to 18. So between a 70 and 80% coin increase. It was really big. And the jump that I personally got, which I don't have on here, but whenever I got my 4th spotlight, I almost doubled my coins and saw like a 200 wave increase in tournaments. So personally, I like 4th spotlight first, but I don't think there's a wrong option. But that also partially depends on your stone luck. So like for me, wait, did I have Rend hidden right there? I did have Rend hidden, I'm sorry. Here we go. So right here was where I got GT+, and it went from 10.3 up to 18.5, but on average I was actually getting around 17.5. So between 70 and 80% coin increase from getting GT+ unlocked and level 2. Level unlock and then levels 1 and 2 for GT+. That's what that jump was. And like I said, the jump was just under double from getting a 4th spotlight and some angle. So personally, I like getting Spotlight 4, but it does depend a little bit on what you get. So I got Golden Tower as my 6th ultimate weapon, so I already had 6. So with having the bad luck that I did and having 6 ultimate weapons, I think it would have actually been fine if I went Golden Tower first. But what is that? Oh. Hurry, get it. Oh, that's pretty good. What's up, Sparks? How are you? Let me throw this out. Does it hit the floor? Okay. How are you on this fine Christmas Eve morning? If it's still morning for you. But, sorry. Back on track. So, if you have 6 ultimate weapons like where I was, then... Which I only had that many because I wanted GT+. Or, sorry, Golden Tower. So, I feel like it was pretty 50-50 which one would have been better. If you do it with a little bit better luck and you only have 4 to 5... Oh, thank you. And you only have 4 to 5 ultimate weapons, then I would say definitely go for Spotlight 4 first.
The sky turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boy.
Also, this tournament is not going to be lasting too much longer. This is not going to be a good one for me.
Armies of the villain foes try to steal away the light. They march in dull formation, their banners bleak and pale.
See, we should get...
A soulless blend in
Dang, we're going to be fighting for like 20th place here. Terrible. But it is the world's worst battle conditions. Thorns, fast, and range ultimate. Supposed to be traveling to the in-laws today, but that's not going great so far. How are you and how's stream's been? The stream has been great outside of the terrible battle conditions. Yeah, 20th in champs. Have you seen the battle conditions for this tournament, Sparks? I don't know, this bracket's juice, dude. There's not any EHP players in here, that's for sure. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna get around 19th or 20th. Thanks, bud.
I want my milk.
You want your milk in there? Okay, bring it over there to mommy. You're sitting in 7th to 8th place. Good lord, what did you do, Sparks? Not any HP players. I mean, these battle conditions just suck. I don't know. Every time it happens, I just lose like, I don't know, a good like 20 to 40% of my waves. Use Death Ray card, it'll help you with current BC. It does. Death Ray doesn't hit the Death Ray doesn't hit ranged or fast ultimates though. My chain lightning is developed decently well. That helps a lot with the fast ultimates, I feel like. There went second win. Handles all the non-ultimates. Yeah, it's just a mix of thorns with either fast or ranged is really bad. And on this tournament, there's both. See, like right now, if I had a 90% increase of regen, that would be insane. There's demon mode. Target Pro. I don't even have rank 2 unlocked. Target Pro, I just have it on boss. I guess I should put it to fast, but I mean, then again, I don't do any damage, so it doesn't matter. You literally have second wind and regen multiplied on top of each other. Yeah, I would, but I don't have second wind mastery. Second wind mastery would be insane right now. Get that second lab in ASAP. What second lab? Oh, the second lab. Okay, yeah. That's gonna go in as soon as what's it called? It's finished. I'm doing recharge second wind to max, because I'm getting what's it called? I'm getting second wind mastery here soon. So when I get that, I don't have the mastery unlocked, Farrell. If I had a 90% increase, I would have almost 2 trillion base regen, not even counting my wall. I don't have the mastery yet. I'm still saving up stones for it. Can't believe you made it this far without target prio level 2. I don't need to prio things because I just don't do any damage. Knockback not doing much for you. No, it's also knockback resist. So we got to 21st. But I don't think we're getting much more than that. No, we're not. Look at that. Going to Death Defy, and I'm dead. 21st. Oh, 22nd. I mean, realistically, target prio doesn't matter that much because I just don't do any. I do not have assist mods, no. That's actually one thing I was wanting to try to push for is, what's it called? I want to try to push for it, see where we can get on tier 17 and 18. Yeah, second wind mastery is my next purchase, so I'm labbing second wind recharge. And then as soon as I get the unlock, I will at least do the first 1 or 2 levels back to back. I'm fairly confident that I'm going to get the full 400 waves from having that mastery as well. In farming, not in tournaments. I think that second wind is going to give me a solid boost. I'm stuck in the chronofield trap too far in to stop putting stones into it, but still need weeks more stones. Yeah, I feel that trouble. I'm gonna be there very soon. After I get, so I'm buying a couple of masteries as my next purchases. I'm gonna go second wind into wave accelerator into RPC, and when I buy all 3 of those, I'm going to go for perma chronofield because in like 5 days I will finish my chrono duration lab, and then I will start my chronofield damage reduction lab. And chronofield damage reduction is a very long lab. Let's see, 55 days to max that. But no, I do not have assist mods. I've gone 288 as my personal best in tier 17. Almost done with chronofield damage reduction. I am really excited for that. Okay, hang on. Where are we at? Lab speed. We are up to 90. Where are we at? We're at 96, almost 97. Oh God, we got less than a month left, fellas. Less than 1 month left. 24 days and 5 hours. But we're like halfway through this next level anyways, so. But we are getting close. Alright, 53 days is what I need for chrono field reduction. So that is the current plan is going for as soon as my chrono duration finishes, which, like I said, just over 5 days. And when that's done, I'm slotting in chrono field damage reduction. And while I'm doing that lab, I will be maxing out for perma chrono field. I don't care about the slow right now. I'm just doing perma with the base 20% slow, just for the extra stacking layered defense. What league? Dude, I did terrible. I'm 21st place in champs. 493 waves. I'm not set up to counter. It's Thorns, ranged and ultimate, or Thorns, ranged ultimate and fast ultimate. Hey, what's up, Study Mage? Welcome into the stream. We gotta finish that assist grind. Yeah, I'm ready for assist mods. Even though assist mods... Okay, so when I unlock assist mods, that throws a wrench in the plan. However, I'm still buying all of the masteries first. And then I will likely unlock... some of the other ones. Armor for OA, and then generator for... for now, it's actually just going to be armor for OA. Oof, awful condition. Yeah, dude, they're terrible. It's Thorns, ranged, and the other one, fast. Like the 3 worst possible EHP, and I just don't have it. How many is all of the masteries? Well, the 3 that I'm buying are all 1,000, so that'd be 3,000 stones. I'm not actually buying all of the masteries. I'm saying all of the ones that I'm planning to buy. So 1,000 for... No, it's going to be Sharp Fortitude main. Sharp Fortitude is the main. Yeah, I was asking the ones you were going for is in the all. Yeah, I was just making sure I clarified that. When I say all, it is going to be first to second wind for 1,000, and then immediately following that, wave accelerator for 1,000, followed by RPC for another 1,000. So that would be 3,000. What's the minimum ways to stay in champs now? Honestly, I don't know with the new changes. This is going to be the closest I'm actually going to come to demoting out of it in a long time, but it looks like around 400 waves probably is the minimum you're having to break on champs to stay, like, consistently. I don't know that for sure, though. The first level of RPC feels like fetch. I think that it's really strong. Like, RPC is going to really boost my tower because I'm getting close to both AS mods and 141s for the main mods. So I think that it's going to be very good for me to get RPC. But until I get Shatter Shards 5 and the other 2 masteries that I want first, I'm not that too stressed about it. I did tournament with EHP of GC build. I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but if you're saying that this is a glass cannon tournament and I ran full EHP, then yes, you are correct. These battle conditions just are really bad. OA with 2 electrons, yeah, 2 electrons is better than anything else that I could possibly run. NMP would be good for the ranged ultimates, but it wouldn't do anything for the fast ultimates, which ultimately fast ultimates is what killed my towers. If you noticed, what broke my wall was a bunch of fasts. Do I worry about EHP? It seems like they keep making it harder on us with the changes to tournament. Honestly, Mark, I kind of think that it's getting better. I think that the changes they made to the second wind are actually really good. And early on in Legends, I think it definitely hurts EHP. But once you actually get really invested into EHP, I think it's actually totally fine and definitely viable. No spoilers, but we did just record the first episode of the EHP Council, and yeah, Mr. Giga here is one of those fellas, along with Bonsai and Zephyr, and some other fellas. But no more spoilers than that. But yeah, Giga actually, as an EHP guy, he saw an increase in tournament performance with the changes. So I'm not actually worried about the changes at all. Why in the world are you running EnergyNet? Am I? I don't know. EnergyNet just doesn't matter. Like, I could throw in other things, but it doesn't really matter. I'm also running slower right now instead of landmine stun. That's weird. I honestly didn't look at my thing. Tequila, you spoiled it. I didn't spoil what was going on. I just spoiled that there's a video coming. I'm building the hype, dude. I think for the people that are bouncing, kind of like you and me, Mark, I think the people bouncing kind of like where you and I are at, Mark, we're gonna be hurt by the changes a little bit, but the counter to that is, as we get just a little bit more progressed, if you're planning on sticking full EHP, it's actually going to be a benefit. What's up? Yes. Do you need me to open it? Is that what you were asking? I'm going to cut it open with a knife. Oh, did you see my arm?
Oh no.
You see all the blood from where Tucker scratched me? Yeah, look.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? No, it's not broken. What? I'm sorry, Zephyr. I didn't know that was a secret. I didn't mention to everybody. And I think it's pretty obvious. The ones that I did mention are obvious, Zephyr. And I didn't use the full name either. I just said the EHP. At Giga, how many stones are you deep? Are you into EHP for Legends? Oh, interesting. I'm still bouncing between Plat and Champs. Figured higher tier equals worse. Yeah, like I said, it does hurt us a little bit. What up, Dizzy? Oh, Dizzy, you've missed it, sir. You would be fuming right now if you were here earlier. We have been having some beautiful takes. Specifically, I'm calling out I'm calling out second wind mastery as by far the most important mastery to get as your first mastery. I think it's not negotiable that every single player in the game should get second wind mastery first as soon as they can. No, Zephyr, you were just bitching about me spoiling it. Now you're trying to get him to clip it? Did you get your package yet, Tequila? I will have to check. I will check today. Because it was supposed to get there today. I will check very soon. I have a secret with you, Tequila, but I promise not to blackmail you. That's good, Study. I'm trusting you. Maybe for EHP players. Why? Because with the changes, Dizzy, that they made to the wall automatically rebuilding with second wind, then you're guaranteed that you're getting a max effect of second wind mastery. So you're getting just a 90% increase. No. Just don't bring attention to it, Zephyr. Just stop talking about it and it goes away. Also, Dizzy, shout out to you, sir. Somebody hopped in and said they saw the video on Rend and that Rend is awesome. So huge shout out to you. Study, I would never forgive you if you do try to blackmail me. Gotta go with my breaks ending. Enjoy work, sir. The wall spawning on the second chance proc was such an unexpected thing for them to add, but so clutch. Yeah, honestly, it's a really good change across the board, but it is just insane for EHP because of second wind mastery. I don't know, that still doesn't sound more valuable than RPCM or Wave Accelerator. Okay, so Dizzy, the thought process of getting it first is with RPC, you want, obviously it's still very good without Shatter Shards, but you would prefer to have some Shatter Shards. And you typically are unlocking Shatter Shards the same day that you're unlocking Masteries. So my thinking is the amount of tournament and farming performance that you're going to get out of second wind mastery is worth getting over RPC first, because you're not going to have any, that gives you time to build up the first level or so of Shatter Shards anyways, and it's going to see immediate return and give you better tournament performance. Because at that point in the game, it is the most efficient to be running either EHP or a hybrid. So EHP is very good. And like for myself, it's not going to increase your income level like a Wave Accelerator will. I mean, it saw me, so regular regen is only 40%, whereas second wind is 90% of your regen. And the 40% from regen mastery gave me like 250 waves roughly in farming on tier 13. And it gave me like 50 waves on Champions Tournament. So obviously you're not going to quite double that with the way scaling works. But say if you get 70% more than that, you're going to be getting like, you're going to basically be getting the full 400 wave increase, because that's how long second wind is going to give you about 400 waves in farming and probably 70-ish waves in tournaments for champions. So I think that it giving you an additional 400 farming waves and the additional tournament performance. And like I said, the biggest thing with tournament performance, so like if you go from 5th place here and add 70 waves, he is now in 4th place, so he's promoting, and he's possibly fighting for 3rd. 200 waves is not worth it versus Wave Accelerator Mastery. No. Okay, 200 waves. So I got 250 off of the 40% increase that Regen Mastery gives. And second win mastery is a 90% increase, not 40. So it's more than double. When I say catch up, I mean in terms of top 10, none of the top 10. None of the top 100 use EHP. But then again, you're not going to catch up to any of them unless they quit playing. But I think that the initial, like, immediate tournament performance that it gives, plus the 400 farming waves, because it does both, and how effective it does both, I think it's worth it. Because Wave Accelerator Mastery is really good, obviously, but that hurts your future milestone pushes a little bit, and it also hurts, or not hurts, but does not affect your tournament performance. Whereas Regen Mastery, and even more so Second Wind Mastery, really helps with that. And with Second Wind getting the buff of automatically giving your wall back, I think that it's worth doing now. Before when it didn't give the wall back, I don't think it was like guaranteed should be your first, but now I definitely do. The only way for EHP to catch up is if they actually make EHP focused ultimate weapon. Honestly, I think that they should make some kind of like freezing ultimate weapon and it scale with EHP. That would be awesome. Because there's no ice related thing in the tower right now. I don't know exactly how it would work, but that's my opinion. Econ is king. So I don't disagree with you, Dizzy. Econ is definitely king. But I think the biggest difference is getting the immediate stone increase from the increased tournament performance is way better.
Shine on through. Ooh, pandas dancing shades of blue. Oh, we sing again. Forever cheese.
Hashtag make dabs do anything. Honestly, I still say I think dabs are a lot better than what most people give them credit for, but they are nowhere close to what they should be. Top 100 is irrelevant to the evaluation. As you said, nobody can catch up unless they stop playing. I'm a top 3 Legends player in my brackets, and that's what matters. My tower is also still young. A freeze weapon would be huge, benefit damage players more though. Also, we kind of have that with stuns and nukes, the low aura masteries. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Dizzy. It would have to be implemented in a way that is not just, hey, this thing scales with your damage and slows enemies or freezes enemies. It would have to do something to where it scales with EHP. And that is an iteration and implementation thing more than it is, you know. But I think that having an EHP focused ultimate weapon would be absolutely sick. I would buy that thing immediately. I don't care what I gotta do. I'll put this thing up for sale. Do you guys think they will add another tournament bracket somewhat soon? I think it's coming. I don't know if they're gonna nerf back Legends, but then again, with these changes to Legends, I don't know. I think they might be waiting till they cook up another system, kind of like what keys are, like a new currency, and then whenever they are ready for that to release, that's when they would add another tier. Because of how big of a change, because they made Legends a tier 17, so I think that there's a good chance they're trying to cook up another currency or something before they add another tier. If I had to guess, obviously we don't know anything that they're planning. Hi Tequila, I made T14 7-hour run, as efficient as a T12 13-hour run, with just a bot respec, getting second win mastery tomorrow. Hell yeah, Mick Yackey. I actually need to go. So I tested out tier. New perk. Let's see. Wow. Terrible. I'm an idiot. I needed to put defense percent in there as my first pick permanent bonus. So if I pull up Rend here and we look at my farming, it was all the way back here before this bug. Right here. As you can see, when I was farming tier 12, in 10.5 hours, my almost 5 hour tier 14 run was almost as efficient, basically the same in cells, like a 5% different in cells, but then it was a massive coin loss. So I think now that I'm way later on, I do think tier 14 might actually be worth trying, because I'm going 9 hours now in tier 13. So I think it's worth trying tier 14 again, and there's a good chance it's going to be better. But my thought process at the time was just waiting till I got Wave Accelerator Mastery, but then a lot's happened since then. But congrats on the new tier. That's awesome. Shorter runs are nice. Well, depending on your schedule, but... Like, have an ultimate weapon that increases your defense percent based on the number of enemies out. The only thing with that is it couldn't be defense percent, it would have to be a percent damage reduction, kind of like how Chrono or Prim C works, because defense percent is capped at 98%. Instead of new ultimate weapon, just bring out EHP cannon, like reduce the damage on a percent as the cannon hits. That would be sick. Basically shrink ray, but it's damage taken instead. And then yeah, even capping it at 30% would be enough for that to be insane. Any form of damage reduction just gets so much stronger the higher it goes. And just layering everything on top of each other. So like this Flamebot's 50% damage reduction mixed with my my defense percent, and then Primordial Collapse is 80%. Like, the more you stack, the more effective they do. Basically, add a non-stacking, like, one-time effect Pulsar Harvester or something. But then just give it a percent chance to proc or something like that. Or just strictly, like you said, cap it at 80%. EHP cannon paired with Pulsar Harvester would be out of this world. Yeah, you would just live forever, dude. An additional 30% damage reduction on top of everything else we can get is insane. I'm really excited to see what Perma Chrono Field gives me. Good day, everyone. Hello, Hadjo. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Is that investment into Flamebot worth over not putting points into Golden Bot? 100%. If it wasn't for the Flamebot, I would not be farming tier 13 right now. I would still be in tier 12. And the coin multiplier difference, and especially the tournament performance difference of having that, is really worth it. I also have quite a bit of medals. I've gotten the majority of the event packs since they came out. And I've gotten every single one since they changed the relics thing to have the event boost relics that are, you have to pay for these to get these, which 4% lab speed is goated, by the way. This is one of the best events to buy. 4% lab speed is crazy. But yeah, I have quite a bit of medals, so I think it's definitely worth the investment that I have. However, I will say, I don't think that investing into Flamebot is worth it until you have a solid, like, 15 to 20,000 medals at a minimum invested into your gold bot. So we can look at Rend. I have 15,880 into gold bot and 14,300 into Flamebot. So I still, like, I had roughly, give or take, 14,000 stones invested into my golden bot before I considered really putting into Flamebot. I think it was actually closer to 18,000 whenever I respec'd and unlocked Flamebot the first time. But yeah, Black Friday was 4,400 medals. I'm hoping I can make it work to get all of these Christmas ones, which would be, I don't remember exactly how much. Let's see. The $50 bundle is 500 medals, and then the $100 one's 1,000 medals. So that's another 1,500 plus whatever the in-game shop is, 375. So that'd be 1,875 medals off of the Christmas packs. So if I can make it work and get all of those 1850 or 18, was it 1850? 1875. 1875 medals would be really big. Welcome, Hydro Barrel. AEHP Hero, glad to see you all around. Or glad to see you around. All good. Yes, it is all good today, except for the only thing not good are these stupid battle conditions on the tournament today. I hate them. By the way, this is a new PR. We just sailed our way right on through 300 waves on tier 17. So this is a new record. We now have tier 18 unlocked for the first time ever. Medals are underrated in my opinion. 100%. I actually, I think it was Sleek talking to Crowbar Zero really changed my opinion on that. Crowbar said that he has bought every single event pass since they basically introduced them, and he has only clicked into the stone click in the events for medals. Like, he said less than 5 times. I think he said once or twice ever that he has clicked on those, and he still does not have all 4 bots maxed, and he's been playing since bots were introduced, and he doesn't have all 4 of them maxed. So that massively changed my opinion on medals, and from now on, like, I will not be clicking into stones at all on the main account, and I will be I obviously, I do get the event boosts. But yeah, medals are definitely underrated. Congrats. Thank you, Mark. Yep, we unlocked tier 18, so let's see what we can push on here. And I believe I already have the, what's it called? The premium pass for tier 18. So hopefully we can get some stones. Ooh, actually, if we're able to push enough milestones here, there's a good chance we can actually get, what's it called? There's a good chance we can get second win mastery today. There is the demon mode. Let's see if we can't crank out 400. I'm at a point where my scaling will be massive, working on some auto picks and bans for more consistent T14. Getting second win mastery tomorrow with enough coins saved for the first 2 labs. Flamebot in a good state. Flamebot cooldown lab on 20 out of 25, so it just gets stronger too. Yeah. That's a really good spot to be at, Mikyaki. I'm excited about second win mastery. Not long anymore till my wall is fully maxed. Should be done in January. Dude, that's awesome. I'm pretty far from having a max wall, but I'm working on it steadily. I did just do wall region level 20 this week, so I now have wall region 20, and I do want to slot back in my wall thorns as well. It's only at 13. I think I want to take that up to at least I want to get at least 14 for sure, but I want to plug in the I want to plug into the calculator. I think the effective pass has a calculator, so I wanted to plug into there and see what we're looking like. Wall thorns are 17 out of 20. Regen on 26 out of 30. Dude, 26 regen is crazy. Rest is maxed. I don't have any of that. I've got max wall health, but that's it. I want to go through and redo my effective pass sheets. I haven't done them in probably, I half-ass updated them about 2 to 3 months ago, and then it was a good like 1 to 2 months before that I had actually updated them. So I'm a good 3 to 5 months from having updated effective paths. We're actually chilling pretty good. It's all around when the scatters spawn. Scatters are the only thing that really do much to me, and I guess bosses kind of a little bit, but not really. Ooh, if we get 50-50 trade-off, I think we'll break 500 here. At Tequila Man, you want to do effective paths updating after the stream? Can keep each other accountable to finish updating. We both do that, LOL. Yeah, I can't. I gotta get off as soon as these milestones are done. I'm down another time though. I'll update them whenever I have time, but definitely won't have any time today or tomorrow. We'll take defense percent. I don't think there's any shot we go 570 without 50-50 though. What's the next breakpoint for the milestone rewards? After 300. It's 400. So we want, whoa, we should maybe be good. 400 will give me another 75 stones. I'll take it. I just pulled it up. So yeah, 75 stones if we break 400 here, which we should. 50 to 300, then 150 to 500. What? think they're 250 apart till like 2K. Oh, you're saying the elite spawns? How's the tournament change for you as EHP? It was fine in champs last time. Still got to do my legend run today. I'm scared. With where I'm at, the champs change doesn't really affect much. I think it's actually way better. It's just much shorter tournaments for similar placements. This tournament particularly had absolutely horrendous battle conditions, so it really screwed me. But overall, I'm really positive on the changes. And as far as the legends, it's definitely going to hurt my ability to push into legends faster as an EHP player. However, I'm still positive on the changes, and I'm glad they made them. And it is actually a buff to late game EHP players. This most recent patch was. So for the long run, I'm actually really excited. Yo, what's up, Gretro? Also, Gretro, how is Shep doing? We are actually cooking right now. 411. There's a small chance. So we had to burn demon mode early and second wind, it looks like. But there's a good chance that we get 500 here. What's 500 give me? 500 would give me 420 gems. Just got back. I'm about to run my tourney. Good luck, sir. Hopefully you have a better time with these conditions than I do. Yeah, I'm farming tier 12 as EHP, 8K plus, so that was fine. I did feel the Prim C fix though, lost like 700 waves. Dude, Prim C, look at this shit. The Prim C change, I went from, I actually noted it, look at this. I noted that bad changes on my on my note. But I went from 75 to almost 7,600 waves, all the way down to 6,400 waves. So I lost like 1,100 waves, 1,150. So I feel you on that, Hadjo. But it was a bug, so I guess I'm glad they fixed it. Although I don't know. I think I'm gonna join the Discord and stream it if you want to watch, but I'm gonna have my Discord muted. Yeah, I'll throw that on my phone if I can here shortly, whenever the stream ends. I think I'm gonna go shower as soon as the stream ends, though. Damn, yeah, dude. The changes really sucked, but at the same time, it was a bug, so I guess I'm glad they fixed it. I just wish they would have thrown us a little bit of a bone, you know, give us like a 5% health relic or some shit to help combat that. Oh, there we go. 439. We take it. We'll take it. I gained 500 waves LMAO. What level is your GT Plus at? It is at level 2 right now. But that is 250 gems. 250 gems and then 75 stones. And we unlocked tier 18, so let's see, what can we get here? I don't think anything matters on tier 18 except for the unlock of tier 19, I think. Is that? Yeah, that's correct. Let's see what we can do. No, I wish they did. I wanted the compensation. They did not. I wish. I would love that. Oh, an extra 5% regen would have been crazy. T18, let's go. I know, dude. I'm pumped. I'm excited. Reporting in for roll call. Merry Christmas to you and your fam, brother. Sorry I'm late to the party. The bartender won last night. Hey, Michael, just remember, you're still a legend, sir. Thank you for stopping in. And Merry Christmas to you and the fam as well. Leads 5 waves before every 100 wave count in T18. So what, at 95? At 95 I get to see my first ever fleet? Is that what you're saying, Farrell? Am I crazy if I don't nuke it right away to see if I can beat it? What if I get a Saboteur and they just do nothing? Oh, that'd be awesome. I get to see my first ever fleet if I can go 95 waves. I don't know. We'll see. The update gave me 300 waves in Tourney, so now I'm getting 1k waves in Plat. Hell yeah. Only commanders matter for me. I know. Saboteurs do nothing. They kill themselves. I'll get her a hoodie that says Mrs. Legend when she hits it a year from now. Oh, yeah, dude. These new changes are actually brutal for us. Getting into Legends as an EHP player is a little bit harder now. But I think that it's overall really good for everybody. No energy shield. Oh, Dizzy, what do I need energy shield for? Hang on. I will tell you right now why I don't have energy shield. Level 0. Level 0. I have 1 energy shield. Don't auto nuke? Yeah, I'm not gonna auto nuke. Good morning, Macro. How are you? It was gonna be at 495 on T17, so close. I know. I hate I had to burn second or what's it called, demon mode so fast. For overcharge? What do I need an energy shield for overcharge? Does it hit your tower health? Or does it hit your wall? I thought they hit your wall. It's reaction time. I don't know what you mean, Dizzy. Michael, start showing up to my streams or it's Michelle for life, LMAO. And mods delete other mods' comments. I can delete his comments. I don't know if you can, but I can. Energy shield for his wall. I'm confused why it, Dizzy. I am also confused. Dizzy, how's that math coming along from last night? It's done. Shard Splitter is done. Check Ren Discord Dev Updates channel. Oh, I'm so excited. Everybody go check out Project Ren. I have a video on it, and Mr. Dizzy here in chat is the creator if you did not already know that. It is the best tower tool in the entire game. I think it is borderline mandatory for everybody to use. It is that good. Merry Christmas, by the way, Michael. Needed to check with Kitty on how much it's going to screw up what she's been doing. Dude, Kitty has been cranking. I've been very gone, but the last time I talked to Kitty, it was just like a constant everyday thing of getting all that shit ready for EPS. Izzy, quick question, what's the ETA on a Relics expansion on Ren? I also don't know. Also, Merry Christmas to everyone if you don't hear from me tomorrow. I honestly, you will not be hearing from me tomorrow outside of a YouTube post. I will be putting out a Merry Christmas YouTube post. I can't fully use Ren until we get accounts or swapping or whatever. Currently using overnight to track my runs and messing up Mike's overall stats. Ooh, yeah, that would be the case. Do y'all have two separate computers or not? March? Maybe I didn't dig enough. Maybe I can see, but I can add relics, but they're all varying percentage, so I was confused. I can show you. When you're talking about for the relics, honestly, I think the relics is one of the easiest. Like that's the best iterations of relics. You just go to here. I think, yeah, you scroll down and then you literally just adjust the relics here, and you just make this number match whatever your stats page shows. I don't want to leave the run, but as soon as this run ends, I will show you because I need to update mine anyways. Only one computer right now. Makes sense. I will show relics here in just a second. As soon as this run ends, I will show you. Did anyone else notice the relics are messed up in the event shop? Did we already talk about this? We did not talk about this, but they are messed up. They are swapped. The prices, the purple relic was the cheaper one at 200 for 5% ultimate weapon, and then the confetti ball, the blue 1%, is 500. Yeah, I thought that was really funny as well. Stats page. Yeah, well, so not the actual stats page. I'll show you, as soon as this run ends, I'll show you where to pull it up. Didn't he just say that the Asmods was getting close to ready to launch, but it's only on the dev build right now? Zephyr? You sure? It's built but not released, yeah. So the Asmods are built but not released. But coming very soon. Hey, what comes first? Asmods on Rend or Asmods on Tequila's Tower? There's second win. There's, look at that, instant, baby. Gotta love that. Tower rebuild is just crazy.
From humble beginnings, a single small post to cannons and lasers, a powerful
Pictures on the Dev Updates channel of the Discord. Oops. Oh, I died. But still, 109 waves. I don't know if I was going to get much more than that. Alright, how much is a respec? I have to save that much. Alright, so if you go on here, let me pull up. Alright, so I pull up Rend here. If you go to on your tower, you go to customization, click on relics, and then click this little info button, and it pops up the list, and you pretty much just go down the list and make everything match. Damn, I've had quite a bit of upgrades since I've done this last. So that's why I'm glad we're doing this together. Super crit, crit. Health bonus is at 42. Regen is at 21. Dabs is at 46. Defense percent bonus is at 2.
Golden tower shining.
But yeah, it's very easy to do. Where are we at? Cash bonus is at 16. Coin bonus at 50. Dude, that's crazy. I went from 35 to 50. 4%, 4%, 2%. Free utility bonus is at 2. Wait, free attack, free. Wait, that's utility bonus. I don't have any. Recovery amount bonus is at 14. Yeah, honestly, like I said, this is to me the best iteration that you could possibly think of to do them. I think that there we go. And that's it. That, like, it's done right there. You just scroll down the list and they pretty much line up and you're done. I'm late, but I lost 600 to 800 waves of primordial collapse. Dude, I wish. I lost like 1150. I went from, I even noted it bad changes, even though I am very positive on this update. But bad for my farming runs. I went from 7600 waves down to 6438, so lost like 1150. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's see. How many gems is it to respec? It's 150, okay. We are going to go ahead and pull all but 150 on standard banner. We want 1 sharp fortitude. That is the only thing we care about. Ooh, singularity harness, okay. We'll take that. Come on, baby. We want 1 sharp fortitude. Gotta be careful not to overspend because I need 150 gems. Respec. Come on, NMP. I got really excited there for a second. I saw a purple square. And nope. Okay. It's okay. We're getting somewhere. I have all of those epics ready to go. As soon as I hit Shatter Shards 5, I think my modules are gonna explode. So what did we get? We got a Sing Harness. That puts me at, I'm now 2 away from Ancestral Sing Harness. And then we got an MP. Are rays doing more damage to wall with Primsy Fix? My health bar jumps drastically when like 7 or 8 of them fire off at once, while 10 plus scatter kills hits are hoarding the wall barely moves it. Honestly, I haven't really noticed much of a problem with rays. I still am pretty much dying to scatters. I'm ready for this last sharp fortitude. It's gonna be crazy when I get it. Alright, last thing here, we are gonna try tier 16, see where we can get to. Wait, what is... Yeah, we'll do these. I'm I'm gonna do 16 on stream, and then I'm gonna do 15 off stream. So we are gonna do a tier 15 run. See where we can get to. I'm still dying to the scatters, but I don't remember if the rays affecting my health bar like that before. Honestly, I don't think that it I don't feel like I've noticed a difference in the rays damage with the update. Oh, another huge thing for the update, they fixed it to where you can no longer have to worry about tunneling. Tunneling is actually, if they ever accidentally break scatters again to where they tunnel past your wall, it's actually just a strict buff to EHP. Because then they're getting hit for full wall thorns, or full tower thorns, not wall thorns, and dying, while also your tower is immune to the damage. So it's just a strict buff now. Wait, you haven't done tier 14 4500 yet? Have I done tier 14 4500? No, I have not. I've done 3500.
He fights with light, he fights with sound, with missiles made of flame, but always keeps the heart of one. The panda calls his name. The havoc bringer strikes the chord. The crowd erupts in cheer. The cosmos sings the chorus loud. His legend echoes clear.
No, and the crazy thing is I just did T15s last week. That is crazy.
Golden Tower shining higher. Tequila man, our only fire. Tequila man, Golden Tower high above. Tequila,
Haven't gotten 4500 yet either. Probably could before the update.
raise your glass of fire.
I haven't tried it in a long time. Let me see if I have that run on Ren. I don't upload my milestones apparently.
Here he comes, holding sword and light. Tequila man's here, it's bandit time. Spotlights burning bright tonight. Raise your glass, the vibe feels right. Smart missiles rain inside the game, but the party calls his
I haven't updated the search tool in a bit. I need to give it some attention. I'm just glad that assist mods is nearly done. Yeah, I'm actually really excited. Like I said, I'm getting pretty close to assist mods. I'm not there yet, as we saw. I just went barely over 100 waves, but we're getting there. I think second win mastery I might have it, but I doubt it. Like that second win mastery alone might be enough to push me over that line, but I doubt it. calling it the big module update. I'm ready for the big module update. Do I have Energy Net is very useless now, actually. Should take it out. If, I don't know, we'll try it. I think we'll try either way.
Raise your drink, the night won't end. Tequila meant forever, my friend.
Yeah, Energy Net does nothing for me. Yeah, Rend is absolutely goated.
Here he comes, holding salt and lime. Tequila man's here, it's panda time.
Caleb, what tier are you farming now? I am farming tier 13.
Mix it up with the sweetest seas, spotlight flickers,
Before the changes,
the tower calls.
I was going around 7,600 waves. Now I'm only going around 65 to, well, actually, I've recovered quite a bit now, so I'm going about 6,800 waves. I lost a little bit of waves, but I've almost recovered from that with the changes. But I need to do a tier, I'm gonna do, after this, I'm gonna do tier 15 milestone push, see what I can do. And I'll see about doing a tier 14 depending on what I've got going on, but probably, I might honestly just go ahead and respec and go straight back into farming. What changes did you make to get your numbers back up? I got a level into Regen Mastery. Health Regen Mastery. I got the first level of it, and it's now going back up. It's going to level 2 now, so even more. That is pretty much the only change besides 1 or 2 more clicks into... I think I got 1 more click in level skip, and then 1 more click into cells enhancements. And that's basically all I've changed to get this massive jump here. I think this big jump here was regen, and then I think once I got the regen, this was the click for ELS. Like, see how this wave, or this run here, was virtually the same, and then jumped right back up. I think that was a regen and level skips. Yeah, it's I can pretty comfortably afford masteries at this point. Have a great day and very Merry Christmas, Tequila. I got a dip. Thank you for coming in, Zephyr. Merry Christmas to you as well. And tell Sam I said Merry Christmas. That's great though. Yeah, being able to afford masteries has been a really big difference for me. Honestly, that came from y'all though. Switching to BHD and sinking gold bot was just crazy. Ooh, gems. Everyone lick the stream.
They call him Montu, king of the
Zephyr's words, not mine. Zephyr, nobody knows who that is. Don't delete that message. Hurry. I'm gonna come down there and beat you. Nobody knew who that was. That could have been your cousin or your dog. Everybody knows Anna Banana. Either way, Merry Christmas. Do it, Zephyr. I'll join and record it. You can put it on your channel for a short call. I'm sorry, Zephyr. I didn't think it was a big deal. I don't think anybody would have called it. My phone is covered in saliva. Why is your phone covered in saliva? I love you too, Zephyr. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Hey, Zephyr, if you're still in here, Farrell clipped it, and he said, he quoted, "No spoilers, but," because it was. I said, oh, okay, yeah, Zephyr did say to lick the stream. It was L-I-E-K though, not L-I-C-K. The other kind of lick. Somebody said window licker.
When worlds are lost and heroes fall and darkness claims the day, a shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps
He clipped whenever I said no, talking about the EHP stuff. He said he said no spoilers, but, and then that's the title of the clip, because I said no spoilers, and then according to you I spoiled a bunch of stuff. What's up, bud?
they call him to kill a man, a legend for the
Send it to you. Okay.
from the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair. He turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right.
Sending it to you right now, Zephyr. I haven't watched it myself, but yeah, I sent it to you. I wish I knew that sooner. Yeah. Well, listen, I was just rereading whatever was posted. I can't help it. Bunch of phone lickers out here. Zephyr, I'm excited to watch that. I'm not gonna do it now though. That's great, LMO. Thanks, Farrell. I hope you know, Farrell. He is going to use this against me in a court of law. Yep. A forever reminder of my fuck up. I'm telling you, he's not letting me live this one down. It's a Tequila Man quote now. Among the many being listed. Next time I record a secret video with Tequila, I can't. Oh, you gotta tell me that it was secret. I thought it was good. Also, I didn't spoil any of the content. I just spoiled that there is a video coming. Send me a song to listen to. You want to listen to this on the stream, Retro? Would you like me to listen to this one on the stream? What's up, bud? You don't think you really want to go there? Tequila's comments make content. I mean, it's not obvious. It's new, but that's why I didn't spoil what was in it. I didn't spoil what was in it, just that there was something coming. I thought that was fine to say. I did not know that it was secret. Go for it? Alright, here we go. Y'all are gonna have to help me out with the audio levels. I'll try not to destroy your eardrums. This is called The Wall's Gone Down from Retro. Alright, Zephyr, get out of here before you get beat. Or get me beat. Merry Christmas. And tell her I said Merry Christmas as well. I built a wall out of stone and hope. Every brick was a promise. Oops. Hang on 1 second, sorry. Alright, sorry. It's a Tag song, okay. I didn't know Tags made this. Tags made this song. DJ Tags. Dust on my hands, not on my eyes. Coins in the dirt where my faith used to lie. I built a wall out of I did not spoil that Zephyr can't spell council. Every brick was a promise, every corner rope. Hail back the dark, let the silence grow. Didn't see the storm stacking down below. I thought time was on my side. Didn't know I was feeding the tide. The wall's gone down. Hear the thunder run. All that waiting turned enemies into one. Held them back till the pressure got wild. Now the wave breaks hard on my tower like fire. Health hit zero. I heard it
crowd.
What's up, King String? What's up?
Like a dead man coughing in the back of my mind. Rebuild cross slow, enemies move fast. Every second burning like a sin from the past. I paid too much for borrowed peace. And now the debt's collecting with teeth. The wall's gone down, hear the thunder run. All that waiting turned enemies into one. Held them back till the pressure got wild. Now the wave breaks hard on my tower like fire. They stack in the dark while I stand alone. Wall half built, but the damage is done. Learn too late what the old hands say. The wall ain't saving you if you build it too early anyway. No blocking now, no mercy left.
Bonsai, you did miss the tournament. It was very uneventful, unless me doing trash is eventful for you. I am 21st place, 493 champion waves. These VCs are brutal. It's Thorns, ranged ultimate, and fast ultimate. So mainly the fast ultimate, but also ranged ultimate sucks. And then on top of all of that, it's Thorns resistance.
Rebuilding slow.
It was very quick, yes, bro.
Next time I'll know when to let him go.
We're going for a T16 2500. I don't know. We'll see. It's my previous record. Previous record's 535, so we'll see. That is rough. It is rough indeed. On a good note, though, with these milestone pushes that I'm doing, I'm getting really close to being able to afford my second win mastery. 828 stones. And I only need 1,000. Thank you for that, Gretro. And I guess thank Tags, who is not in here. I got by range this time somehow. They kept shotgunning me somehow, and the commander buff ended it. Oof. So how many waves did you go, Bonsai? And I guess follow up to how many waves, how was your bracket? Tags likes it when I request song because I guess he usually gets the perfect song off the first try of it. Yeah, that was really good. About 950, you've got some flaws to work out. If it makes you feel any better, I obviously have some flaws because I didn't break 500 and I'm in champs. So I definitely have some flaws to work on. I think if I do like 1 or 2 more milestones, I'll be able to afford the mastery with the reset. What's up, All Clouded? Merry Christmas. Hey, Clouded, I need you to do me a big favor. When you go see your uncle tomorrow for Christmas, I need you to tell him to shoot me a Sharp Fortitude, because I just need one more for Ancestral. Oh my lord, 85 waves to stay in Legends, dude? That's crazy. The reset of tournaments. So 11 p.m. Eastern. Whenever the tournament rewards go out, I'll be able to afford the mastery. Any idea when you'll get a store code? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think anybody knows right now, because they kind of released the like open beta or whatever, or I guess invite only closed beta actually, with a couple of creators, and they have not released codes for anybody else since then. So there's no telling if or when I will ever get a code. Consider it done. Thank you, Clouded. Give Uncle Fuds a big hug from me. Tell him I love the changes, that EHP has not been forgotten, and I really appreciate that. This will be my second week in a row getting 5th in Platinum. That's not bad. Staying 5th is really nice, because it's the best bang for your buck, rather than promoting and demoting again. You'll get more gems staying like that in 5th. That being said, I don't think I would ever sandbag, because if you're able to promote, you're also possibly, with a good bracket, able to stay. So it's all about bracket luck at that point, but you pretty much I always would try to promote. Would never sandbag. I would love a store code though, that would be awesome, but there's no telling if or when that'll ever happen. I think I also need to step up my content game just a little bit. I've been very distant since like mid-November probably. You got busy though? Yeah, I did. Very much so. That's why. I'm still trying. It's just been very hard to actually have time to sit down and record and then edit a video. So that's where it's been. I missed the last 2 tournament streams in a row. I don't like missing a stream. I do everything that I can to make sure I can at least stream one of either the night of or the morning, the following morning, which is when I typically do the following morning, like today. I was glad I was able to carve out some time today. I know. My wife just said yes on Christmas Eve. But we did unlock tier 18 today, Bonsai. So I went from 288 as a personal best on tier 17, and now I have 439, which I had to burn my demon mode super early for that, so I could have definitely broke 500 waves. And then we've got 109 on tier 18. So we're just milestoning real quick. And my previous milestone for tier 16 was 535. So we're hoping for at least 1,000. That would be big. Tier 16, so that would get me 60 stones and another 320 gems. That would be really big for me if I can get to the 1,000 mark. If I go 2,000, then that would be an additional 60 stones on top of that, which would be really big because that's that put me at 948. So I would just need another 52 stones. If I can go to 2,000 waves on tier 16, I need 52 stones to get second wind mastery.
The sky turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boring blind.
Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this run on stream. I'm going to have to go here pretty soon. But I will post some updates and let y'all know kind of where we get to as far as both tier 16 if I run tier 14 or 15. Well, I'll make a YouTube post on that tomorrow. Maybe tonight, just depends. Yeah, that's why I chose to go for tier 16 instead of tier 15. But I had already ran 17 and 18, so I did want to do at least one more. So I chose 16 over 14 or 15 because it would be the shortest of the three. But we'll see.
Battle seal this silent, but thinks he has
I wish I had more time, but unfortunately I don't. But such is the name of the game. I will be right back, y'all. I gotta go check the chicken really quick that's in the oven.
City's glowing, midnight call. Fuzz's army starts to crawl. Scatter shimmer in the dark, leaving chilling, empty mark. Overchargers, power surging, but a new dawn is emerging from the shadows. Watch him rise, a reflected fire in his eye. They think they're strong, they think they're fast, but their illusions will never last. He's got the beat, he's got the flow, ready for the final blow. Get ready for the show. Shattered scatters, watch them fall. Tequila
Mike re-rolled my MVN on my baby and screwed up my bot sync. Ooh, how dare you, Mike. As much as you talk to me about my bot sync and then you're gonna go and tear up hers. Yeah, they're done. They're out of the oven. They're all in the oven. I am gonna go eat really quick, but I will be back shortly to check on this run, but I will be ending the stream pretty much shortly after that. But I will be back in like probably 3 to 5 minutes.
commanders barking, giving orders, breaking through all the borders. Saboteurs, sneaky sly, but nothing gets past his eye. He's got the singularity, a powerful force, setting floods on his destructive course. Margarita in his hand, cool and bright, ending darkness with his light. They think they're strong, they
Mike, you need to be held accountable, sir.
he's got the beat, he's got the flow, ready for the final blow.
You do you not remember the threat you gave me if I touch my my golden bot cooldown? Tequila scarfing down food on Christmas Eve, haha. Not yet, but about to be. We have a bunch of family stuff planned for the rest of the evening and night. So. Alright, we're just gonna stay there. Why is Hannah airing out my dirty laundry? I did no such thing. Okay, so are you telling me that she actually did the re-rolling and messed it up, and then is just trying to blame you to make you look bad, Mike? Because, I mean, you are a legend. I don't think you would do something like that. Hey, Ollie, come here. I know, that's why I told him to come here. Oliver, quit playing with that drain. Come here. Exactly. I saw her hands re-rolling the iPad while she slept. Ooh. Sleep re-rolling is a dangerous game. Sleep re-rolling is a very dangerous game. You gotta be very careful with that. I mean, I can't say much because I've done it too. I may have woken up and not known what I did. I had Deathwave Quant and Spotlight Angle Gold and was trying for GT bonus. Now I have Chain Lightning damage, Deathwave cooldown, and GT bonus. What mod is it on? I know you said MBN, but what rarity MBN do you have? It's legendary. Deathwave Quant and Spotlight Angle were definitely the way to go. I would not have re-rolled that. Oldest legendary, I know. But she just said that the subs were gold. That doesn't mean the actual mod is legendary. The mod could have been mythic or ancestral. Just had gold stats rolled. I know, that's why I'm salty. Don't be salty. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here. It does not look like we are gonna be getting the 1,000 waves. Only Tequila rolls legendary stats on ancestral mods. What do I have? Let's see. I got all mythics on my G comp. I don't have that. I only have 3 ancestrals. The Harmony Conductor has never been touched. And Primsy is perfect. And BHD has 1 mythic mod. So I don't believe in that. That communist propaganda you're spreading, Feral. I only have 3 ancestrals on the account though. That's crazy. You're going 1,500 waves, don't lie. I mean, I'd love to go 1,500 waves, but I'm about to I'm about to do my typical Tequila AFKing everything, and I'm gonna walk away from the tower. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm gonna go take a shower and then do some family stuff. So I will not be watching the tower very much. However, if I get any good progress, I will be posting a YouTube doohickey. I will possibly try for 4,500 on T14, and I don't even know where I'm at on T15, but I'm only at 939 on T15, so there's a lot of room to grow there on T15. Let's see what we can get. 1,000 waves would give me 550 gems. 1,250 would give me 90 stones, and then 1,500 would give me another 600 gems. I think I could probably go 2,500 on that one easily, which would be another 120 stones. So if I go and do T14 or T15, there's a large quantity of stones missing there. And then what am I missing? What do I have here? Tier 14, I got 3,500, so I can't get anything until 4,500 with that, which would only be a 10% tower damage relic, which is useless, and then 60 stones. Oof, shots firing. Personal best on 14 was 3,500. You know when your fleet is on 16? I have no idea. Have a good Christmas, the demoted legend says bye. Hey, demoted is in parentheses. You still called him a legend, Spark, so we're gonna count that as a win. No, I ran that 14 before fleets. Before they changed the fleet thing, I ran that 14. I have not ran tier 14 since they changed fleets. I did not encounter a fleet yet. It's been that long since I've tried tier 14. $24.95 I think is the first fleet on 14. I think that's what it is now, but didn't they change that? Or maybe I did that before fleets were introduced to the game. I know that I have not seen a fleet yet at all. Why does that not surprise me? You know how it is, Feral. But yeah, there's a good chance if I push some more milestones today that we're getting we're gonna get recovery pack, or sorry, not recovery package. Second Wind Mastery. And Second Wind Mastery should allow me to push even more milestones. So there's a small possibility that I unlock ass mods tonight. It was before they introduced, I remember hearing this long before. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like a week before they introduced fleets, so it's been a while since I've tried pushing any milestones. You definitely have it if you run it. Yeah, I think I should. question is, do I have the cells to support that? 95k and dropping. Ooh. We're gonna slow just this one down to 3k or 3x. We're gonna just slow lab 1. I want to keep the rest of these on 4x. If not demotion, I decided to spend more time with my champion friends to let my fellow legends live and enjoy some keys while they can. Yeah, Mike, I understand. You were doing it for the love of the game and for the community. You didn't want to embarrass them too bad, right? Also, Kakita, what is up? How are you? Delusional. Are you calling me delusional or Mike delusional? Give me 50-50 trade-off. That would be so lovely, Mike. Okay, good. I knew you wouldn't talk about me like that because, you know, I was agreeing with everything Mike said, so. But she called me delusional. She probably did. I mean, I was agreeing with everything you were saying, Mike, so. If you're delusional, then I have to be by proxy. Who are you gonna believe here? Oh, Mike, I'm on your side 100%. You're the legend here. I have to respect your opinion. It goes. Just doing a T15 milestone, hoping to get the relic. Good luck, sir. Happy holidays, though. Yep, happy holidays to you as well. I'm gonna be ending the stream here and letting this play out, but hopefully we are able to get that mastery tonight. I'm sorry, Hannah. I have to go with Mike on this one. What's he doing? Oh, you're eating flaming hot Cheetos? Is it spicy? Yep. He came over here, his hand is over his mouth, his eyes are watering, and he won't talk. I asked him if he's eating them, and he did 2 big, like, single head nods to answer yes for both. Were you here first in his chat? You were here first, Hannah. Well, okay, so I think for the first time ever, I'm pretty sure Mike was in first. But I know the last 3 streams in a row that you have been in here first. Wait, Ollie, come here. Don't just take my water and run. Get over here. No, he's funny. He loves eating spicy food. Hang on. Come here, bud. Oh. Alright, you wanna say hey? Okay. Here. Alright.
Hey! Merry Christmas, everybody.
Like eating spicy food?
I did. Yeah. Merry Christmas and playing and shit.
Alright. hilarious. He like my wife was eating. I know he's adorable. He my wife was eating Takis or something like that on the bed, and he like crawled up there, ate one, and she told him like it's really hot, like you don't need to eat it, it's spicy, and he was like sweating, opening his mouth, fanning it, and she's like, I told you they're hot, like don't eat anymore. And then he would like just grab a handful of it, just go to town, and it's hilarious. He does it every time with spicy food. He loves to eat it. He has had several cookies already. We made, my wife and him made some gingerbread cookies at the start of stream, and then she also made some no-bake cookies. And then we are making Santa cookies this evening and preparing some reindeer food. Merry Christmas to you, bud. Ollie. I don't understand what you just said. Come here. Hey, look. Right here. Retro. He said... Right here. He said, Merry Christmas. Wait, where'd he go? Sorry. He said, yeah, hey, bud, Merry Christmas. And then Sparks said, Merry Christmas, baby panda. What? What about chicken?
Mommy.
Give mommy her chicken? Okay. And then, last thing, right here. You got Josh, that voice is so cute. So he thinks your voice is cute. You got Merry Christmas from Mythman. And then Gretro said that I better give you a cookie. Do you want a cookie? Okay. Well, I gotta get you one from Gretro, okay? Alright. Well, I appreciate all of you. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy some time with your family, friends, whoever. And just remember, guys, it's a good day to have a great day.